Off we go.
Oh, wait, no?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm Nicole, and this is GeNEXTing, my honest journey to answer what's next when life feels ready for more, and to remind Gen Xers that we are not done dreaming. Hey guys, this is me, and I can't get out yet. And there's another car coming behind me. Here I go. I am getting ready to get in the passenger seat. Let's buckle up and do some driving lessons today. Hello. Today is a day to practice driving. This is Lillian.
Hi.
She's my daughter. I don't know. We're just trying out microphones. I don't know. Maybe I'll just hold it. I'm not for sure. I see all these other bloggers who are holding their cute little microphones, and I realized that it would be helpful to also have one. So, how old are you, Lily?
16.
Tell us. So, everyone knows in the United States, driving age is 16. And she got her driver's license, her permit. She only has her permit. She doesn't have her license. Why are you 16 and you only have a permit?
I waited until past my birthday to get my learner's permit, which I regret. I wish I did it sooner, but that's okay.
So in Florida, you can get your learner's permit at 15 years old. So she didn't get hers until she was a few months past her 15th birthday. And the law says that you have to have your permit for a full year before you can get your regular driver's license. So she's going to be 17 and change before. No, you'll still be
No, I'll
16.
still be 16.
You'll still be
Yeah.
16 when you get your regular driver's license.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So why did you wait?
Because I am severely dyslexic and I was afraid of taking the test about failing it. I did not fail it, luckily. But doing all the reading for it, I was very nervous about that. So that's why I kept on putting it off.
So she had a lot of anxiety about having to take the test. And she passed, but
now I have to drive.
Now she actually has to do the driving part of learning how to drive. So, it's interesting because I was thinking about my vlog journey. And as you know, the whole point of me starting this vlog is that I want to document the next step, right? GeNEXTing, the next thing that we're going to be doing in life, the next chapter in life. But I also realized at the same time that a lot of what we're doing is the in-between stuff, right? Looking at where we're going to be living, we don't even know where we want to move to. We know we want to move. We don't know where we want to move to. That requires more research. That requires more exploring cities. There's a lot that's going to go into that. And I'm going to take you along for the journey of that. But in the meantime, there's a lot of in between, right? Of just everyday living. And one of the things I wanted to do is document, I'm calling it the joy of the in between, right? So today is one of those days where the joy of the in between is helping your teenage daughter practice driving. She has not yet driven out on the road. We have only practiced in one particular neighborhood that is big enough, a large enough neighborhood with a little bit of all of the things we need. So parallel parking and a little business area in the center, and there's a school zone, and there's, all of the different things. And here we are getting ready to practice. So join us for a day of a little bit of finding the joy in the in-between today. Beep, beep. First step in driving, you gotta look pretty. Lip gloss applied. What do you have there?
Black honey from Clinique.
Black honey from Clinique. You can use this mirror up here.
Yeah. Forgot about that. There we go.
Off we go.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah, no.
Oh. I'm so scared. I've done this neighborhood before, but it's just like, okay, no, this car coming. I'm not doing that. Okay, good. Yeah. I'm looking on your side.
Totally fine.
I'm going way too fast.
You're not going way too fast.
Okay. I'm looking
No,
for
you're
stop
good.
signs. I'm looking for all the things.
So any one of these streets, if you want to go ahead and make a
No.
turn, but you need to turn at some point. So maybe this street coming up here, not this one, but this one. So what you want to do is put on your right turn signal. You're going to slow down. Now apply the brake and turn. Okay. Nervous. All right.
There's this person here, so I'm gonna watch him. I'm just gonna go straight.
Okay.
There's a person behind me.
Okay. Well, they're not. If they're behind you, you went through the stop sign, Lily.
Oh!
Okay. Listen.
Oh!
Listen.
Yeah.
Turn right here. Put your turn signal on.
I don't call this person.
And make a right. Okay.
Okay.
Just go straight. Go straight.
I'm trying.
Okay. You're gonna hit the curb, Lily. Okay. All right. Turn and get into a parking spot. Turn and get into a parking spot. Okay. Okay. And just go up a little more because you're still in the road. Okay. Stop. Okay. We're just having a conversation. Don't even worry about the camera. Because this is honest. This is what people go through. So what happened in that moment when you went through the stop sign?
I'm having to manage this, turn on the turn signal, making sure I'm doing the brake, not the gas, and vice versa. Having to straighten out. It's just too many things. Then I was getting hit by the car behind me because I didn't go.
So there's a few things that you can do. One is you decide to give up and you're not going to drive anymore, and then where you're going to have to go live in a city that has good public transportation because it's not this city, or you're going to get back at it and not give up, and you're going to keep practicing, and then you're going to be fine. You're going to be a driver. I think that you have to keep in mind that your learning differences are more than just reading and writing.
I know.
Sometimes they spill over into other things, and I think with some of the processing and the time that it takes to do some of the things, like putting on the turn signal, taking it off, looking for the people behind you, all that kind of stuff, that all takes time. All right. Okay, you got this. So beating yourself up about it is not going to help at all. It's not going to do any good. Don't beat yourself up.
Yeah, but what if I got hit by that car that almost hit us in the back?
But you didn't.
Oh.
But you didn't. I mean, we can think all day long about scenarios like that and things that could have happened that didn't happen, but we can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I'm never going to be able to drive.
Does it feel like that?
Yes.
Okay. I think you're going to be just fine.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Because of what just happened, no.
Absolutely. YouTube world, please, in the comments, I would love if some of you would share your scary learning to drive stories, either as parents or as new drivers yourselves. I look at people on the street every day and I see all the fools who are on the road, you all know. And I'm trying to reassure Lillian that she's going to be just fine. And maybe you all can help with that. Hey, right?
Yeah.
Here, what do we need?
Reassurance
Reassurance. What else?
that I can drive.
Reassurance that she can drive. So while we're here, let's talk for a second about why am I the person who's helping you to drive with your lessons and not Dad?
My dad's not the best. He's a good driver, but he gets nervous about like driving, and my mom does not.
I tend to be a pretty calm natured person all around with everything. I think I am a good teacher most of the time with things. Actually, I think that when it comes to teaching, I probably have the least amount of patience with my own family. Right?
Oh well,
Do you think so?
no,
You think I have patience with you?
a little bit.
Oh,
Since
okay.
you keep on doing it.
I keep. Well, what am I gonna do,
I
Lillian?
don't know. Is this the windshield wiper?
Yes. You doing the windshield wiper? Okay.
Well, if that helped, but made it worse.
I think it's okay. So Patrick, my husband, how do we describe Dad? I would say Dad is a nervous driver.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the person who we want to be teaching driving lessons.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that's a pretty, I would say that's a pretty for sure no on that situation. Yeah, no. Even so much as to not even having him here with us because yeah, he's just not out. He's just not the person.
He would flip out.
Yeah, yeah.
I go try to park in a parking spot.
Would you like to go try to park in the parking spot?
I don't know. There's no one around.
Okay.
It seems pretty safe currently.
Yeah, let's do it.
So I'm currently in 2 parking spots.
Yeah. Well, you nervously parked because you were anxious. So make sure your foot's on the brake because you have this truck right here.
It is.
Okay. All right. So turn your wheel a little bit. So yeah, so you know you're not going to hit it. Good. Before you go straight through, slow down because you want to make sure no one's going to whip around this corner right here. I'm looking. I think you're okay.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Yeah. You want to park in one of these down here?
No.
Okay.
It's just right here.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, here comes a golf cart. Glad I waited.
Oh, yeah. See? He's whipping right around. Good.
Anyone? Any other golf cart? Anyone?
All right. No, I think you're good.
Oh, I thought to redeem myself I could do something a little easier. In a parking spot.
Yeah.
Right. Oh,
good. And I think you're right in between the lines. I think everything looks good. Yeah.
Make sure we're all the way up.
Yep. I think you're good.
Oh.
Success.
Okay, finally something that's good.
So finally something that's good. Yeah. Finally. Oh, she's getting out of the car.
Oh.
No?
No.
You're not in the lines? Are you? All right. We're good for today. At least for the morning. I think we're going to try again this afternoon. What do you think?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think we're going to try again for this afternoon. Mm-hmm. All right.